thing.
On the what thing?
The timer's not going.
Yes, it is.
Not for the episode.
Yeah, we're not in an episode. Are we in an episode? Jamie? Are we in an episode?
Yes.
Okay, welcome back to On the Branch.
Welcome back to Honk the Branch.
Oh, wow. How have we
Oh.
made it through like 20-something episodes of Goose Game in all and not said that before? So you said you want to do everything but the speedrun ones, correct?
Yeah.
Ooh, it just said there's a new to-do list. Although that might just mean all the plus stuff is in there. Okay, yeah. It does that every time you load the game up. Yeah. Because that's all that you have left. I assume you can do any one of those inside that 6 minutes and it counts. I don't think you have to do them all at once.
Oh, hey. For when you forget.
Yeah. That thing that's been there this whole time.
Oh, man, that's like, I don't know if I could do the speed stuff.
So, Jamie.
Yeah?
You've had some good things to say about our new primary care physician recently. Do you have anything to add?
Oh,
apparently you need an old Italian man to be your doctor because this guy is just phenomenal. Do you want to, like we said before, he listened, he paid attention, he wrote referrals when we saw him the first time.
Yeah.
And then he called us back to give us the results of our blood work. Like, literally, called us back in person. I've never had a doctor call me on the phone, unless I knew that doctor in my personal life. You know what I mean? I've never had my doctor for anything call me. It's always, staff. And that's reasonable. So it kind of blew me away, that over the top that he did.
Wow, he was lazy AF.
And not only that, but he diagnosed you with a problem that you've had for years, and we suspected for years, and every incompetent doctor you've had before has been incompetent. We finally found your doctor house. Have I told that story of our friend Hannah? This is not a secret story. This can be told. I don't think this has come up on the branch. So our friend Hannah, do you want me to go through this?
Go ahead.
Aren't you trying to steal clothes right now?
I am. I'm actually trying to get him to bend down so I can take his hat.
Oh, you're gonna use his hat. Okay. So yeah, here's our friends Kate and Hannah. They live together. Hannah started getting sick. Hannah started getting sicker. They really couldn't figure out what was going on. They went to doctor after doctor after doctor. They had multiple doctors say that she was just crazy and she was making it up in her head. The sort of things you tell a woman when she's in pain, right? You're making it up. You're hysterical. Clearly, women don't feel pain. I guess is the I don't understand the logic. And eventually, and see, Kate's problem is she was taking Hannah to these doctors and hoping the doctor's like Dr. House. They're going to sit and they're going to ruminate and they're going to think about this problem and eventually they're going to solve it. They're invested. If they can't solve a problem, it's going to stick in their minds. And unfortunately, not every medical professional is Dr. House, we learned. Some medical professionals are Dr. Oz.
How did you get him to wear his hat again? His son.
So this one doctor, we won't say any. We'll protect the innocent, because it's a very obvious name, and you would know who this person is if you Googled them. But one particular doc, just ignored the symptoms, didn't do it, and eventually a Google search figured out, it was mold. It was black mold in the house. There was mold.
It wasn't even a Google search.
What was it? Oh, yeah, it was like a friend saying, that sounds like me when I had mold poisoning. Or, yeah, it was something like that.
It was like an online friend of Hannah's.
And I told Kate in the end, after she put it all together and she solved the case, that she was Dr. House all along. But actually, it appears our old Italian doctor is the real Dr. House this whole time. And we have been mistaken many times in our past. That is the end of this boring and unexciting story. But anyway, so yeah. So, no, wait, that's not the end of the story. That's the start of the story.
Yeah. So, so I went to a lady doctor, and an allergist. I don't know why I say lady doctor, but she is actually a lady, and
she's a lady and she's a doctor. You went to the lady doctor.
I went to the lady doctor, and so. Turns out.
Well, first, say what happened when our doctor called you back the other day.
My doctor called. Oh, wait, right. Doctor called me back. Was like, yo, if you got a problem, I'll solve it. check out this hook. You got an underactive thyroid problem.
You nailed it. Yeah. You have an underactive thyroid, and probably have for your entire adult life.
Well, and you didn't say that part.
I mean, well, you probably have. It's just gotten worse over time. Yeah, you have an underactive thyroid, and it's like potentially the cause of every health problem you have.
Yep.
As far as like, oh, you have a way more bitch of a time losing weight than anyone you know. Oh, that might have something to do with it. Oh, you constantly have low energy. That might have something to do with it. Oh,
depression? That might have something to do with it.
You act like you're depressed sometimes. That might have something to do with it. Yeah, it's just we're gonna find out that like every single one of Jamie's medical maladies over the last 10 years has just been from
an underactive thyroid.
Yeah, a stupid piece of the neck that doesn't want to do its job.
Well, I don't know. That's where the thyroid.
Yeah, the thyroid's in your neck. It's like behind your Adam's apple, I think.
I don't have an Adam's apple. I'm not a boy.
Jamie, the Adam's apple is just a bone. It's the bone in your throat.
Bone.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's bone.
An Adam's apple is your vocal cord, you dip. They're more pronounced on
Your vocal cords
males.
aren't hard. This is some like, okay, hold on.
You need to do some fucking
to
research,
the Google. I gotta do some Google searching.
Please do some Google searching, because I'm 99% sure you're wrong.
That was a Kipo and Age of the Wonder Beast reference for those of you that caught that subtle, wonderful humor. Okay, so all right, I am looking up two things. So it was the Adam's apple, and then what else?
Thyroid. Where's the thyroid?
Okay, and where's the thyroid? Okay, Adam's apple first. All right, live Googling here on the branch. Exciting times. What are we gonna learn? It is a lump of cartilage. Okay.
So it's not a bone.
Correct. And it definitely, yeah, women have it too. It's just way less, and it doesn't stick out because of the way the vocal cords elongate. Okay, cool. Thank you, Google.
So and then, I was half right. You were sort of right.
Yep. It was somewhere in the middle. Okay, and then where is the thyroid? Dr. Wikipedia, where's the thyroid? It is in your throat. The thyroid is a butterfly-shaped gland in the front of the neck. It produces hormones. Yeah, it surrounds your esophagus.
Weird.
Yeah, it's a little organ there. I mean, it makes sense, right? It probably has some way to like partially monitor your food intake or something. I don't know. Maybe there's
terrorizing him.
Maybe there's an important reason it's in your neck. Maybe it just dates back to like fish biology and how we evolved therefrom. You know, like a lot of the weird eccentricities of our evolution and why our bodies are broken is because we used to be fish. I mean, not we, you and me, literally. It's not like you know, Star Trek Voyager episode Threshold where we all turn into salamanders. I just mean, you know, our ancient ancestors a billion generations ago were fish.
I'm gonna try dressing it with glasses first.
Okay.
Like, I don't know, man, like...
Yeah, we're taking our time. We're having some fun. We're just being a rambunctious goose.
Because I'm not supposed to dress it with stuff from his, right?
Right.
That's right. You take that.
In fact, that is the restriction, is other people's things. You could also have stolen from the Glasses Hut. Probably the market is a great place to steal things if you can...
But I don't know what else... I'm like... How do I don't even remember how I dressed the mannequin in the first place.
It was a hat, a scarf, a pipe, and a...
How am I supposed to dress him?
You drop it in the thing, and she dresses him. It's a hat, pipe, scarf, and one more piece of clothing. I can't remember.
Yeah!
Oh, glasses. All right, we've gotten started. So yeah, the thing I was talking about. What was I talking about?
On the branch.
I got distracted by geese. That's not gonna help.
Let's see. I gotta steal the hat. I don't know how to steal the farmer's hat. The gardener's hat though. Anyway.
Something to do with the thyroid.
Anyway, so like 90% of my problems are thyroid related.
Yep, that's the moral of the story.
And I don't know whether to feel happy that it's an easy solution because it's a single pill once in the morning, or if I should feel mad that it's cured with a single pill taken once in the morning.
And it could have been cured much sooner, I suppose, is the real rub, right? That's the real point of frustration. But yeah, now I'm gonna sit and wonder what I was talking about forever, and I'm never gonna remember. And this is like, yeah, I'm gonna watch this episode in a week and say, oh yeah, that's the thing, and there'll be a comment down below with me expounding upon it, but probably not. Anyway, you can't dress statues up in toilet paper. I mean, you can, but probably not in this game. Nor can you do it in chalk. Are you trying to steal a piece of clothing or something?
I'm trying to steal the...
Oh, you're trying to lock her in?
Yeah.
All right. Well, whatever you're doing, whatever your next nefarious plans are... Oh, you got her. Got her. Good job. Whatever you do next, you're going to have to do it next time on the branch, Jamie.
All right.